The woman begins the video by greeting the audience and saying that today she will be checking on two special bamboo rats, one that has lost a front leg and has also suffered from heat stroke, and another that has also suffered from heat stroke. She points to the position of the first rat in the cage. The camera moves closer, showing the rat initially resting but then raising its head. It is clearly missing a front limb. The woman gently picks up the injured rat with both hands. She comments that this rat is very docile and gentle, although a little shy. She continues to hold the rat, turning it slightly to give the audience a better view of the missing leg, and praises its docility. She puts the gentle rat back in the cage and asks if everyone wants to see the second rat, which has also suffered from heat stroke. She points to another cage. The camera focuses on the second rat. This one looks more alert and aggressive, baring its teeth as the camera approaches. The woman talks to it, recalling that she saved it when it was suffering from heat stroke and now it is acting aggressive. She continues to observe the aggressive mouse, comparing its current attitude to when it was weak from heat stroke. She jokes that perhaps heat stroke mice should not be saved because they become more difficult to handle. The woman explains that this mouse is quite aggressive and not as gentle as the previous one. She prepares to pick it up. She grabs the mouse by the tail with her hand and picks it up. She points to a shaved area on its back, explaining that this is how she marks the animal after treatment. She emphasizes that because it is aggressive, it cannot be picked up and can only be carried by its tail. She puts the second mouse back in its cage. She then grabs a long piece of bamboo that has been split in half, which looks like a feeding trough or a bridge. She heads towards the cages. The woman took out a white plastic bucket filled with shorter bamboo pieces that had been prepared. She began to take out the bamboo to distribute. She dropped the bamboo pieces into different cages, where other bamboo rats were waiting. This was a regular feeding routine. A close-up of the bamboo rats quickly approaching and starting to nibble on the bamboo pieces. One rat even stood upright on its hind legs, its front legs holding the bamboo and nibbling deliciously, revealing its orange front teeth. Several other rats were also busy eating the bamboo. One rat started to climb up the long bamboo piece, the trough, that the woman was holding. Another curiously approached and climbed up as well. The woman squatted down, holding the long bamboo piece more steadily. She chatted happily with the rat standing on the bamboo piece, jokingly asking who gave it permission to climb up. She made small sounds to attract their attention. Close-up of the first mouse eating bamboo on the trough. The second, smaller mouse also approaches and climbs up. The woman greets the second mouse that has just arrived. She continues to hold the bamboo for the two mice to eat. She then moves the bamboo to another area of the cage, interacting with another mouse standing near the partition. She places the long bamboo down, creating a slope or bridge from the floor to the edge of the cage. She uses her hand to signal and call another mouse on the floor to come over and climb up. The mouse begins to climb up the bamboo at her call. She continues to make chirp-chirp sounds to encourage it. She goes back to get more bamboo from the bin and continues to distribute it to the other cages. The woman holds up a short piece of bamboo. The second mouse, the aggressive one, quickly climbs up this piece of bamboo, clings on with all four legs, and begins to skillfully chew on the top of the bamboo. The camera zooms in on the mouse eating on the vertical bamboo. The woman holds the bamboo tightly. She looks at the mouse eating and jokes, asking if it still looks like it did when it was sunstroke, implying that it is now very healthy and active. She also jokingly talks about adding fire below.